Fight Club 25. We in here, man. You dig? Back like I never left, man. Took a couple of days off, working on some things, taking care of some things. Been kind of busy, I'm not gonna lie. But I want to talk about this article, man, I read today on Boxing Scene. David Haye says he can knock out Anthony Joshua in 3 rounds, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna quote him right now. David Haye said, and I quote, "I see holes in him every time I see him," said Haye. "I see it in his footwork, in his punch evasion or lack of. I see it in his speed of punches, tempo, rhythm. I see it in every part. The way he responds to being punched, the way he responds when punches are thrown at him. All these things I put in my computer of a brain, and it tallies up to a 2 or 3 round knockout, and there's nothing he can do to counteract that." Before I even give you my thoughts, I want to quote something else he said that I found kind of interesting. Oh yeah, he also said at some point Eddie Hearn, Sky will force Eddie Hearn to make Joshua face him soon, man. He said he's only going to put Anthony Joshua in the ring with me when he feels that he's got a chance. When his paymaster Sky say, "Eddie, you've spoon-fed enough heavyweights we've never heard of. You've earned plenty of dough. Now it's time to step up the level and have some big fights." I want to talk about this real quick, man. I want to talk about this. This might be this ain't gonna be my last video on David Haye, because he's gonna be fighting Tony Bellew at some point. But I'm tired of this guy, man. I'm really sick and tired of this dude. He is the biggest fraud. He is everything that's wrong with boxing, man. First, you lied to Shannon Briggs. You told Shannon Briggs that if he fights on your undercard, that you would give him a fight. You lied about that, man. You didn't want to fight Shannon Briggs. Now you get you get gifted an opportunity to fight the Parker versus Ruiz Jr. winner in their upcoming fight, December 10th. The WBO made you the mandatory, and I'm hearing that he is not gonna fight the winner of Parker versus Ruiz Jr. I'm gonna have more on that later. That's a whole separate video and a separate topic. But that's what I'm hearing. So, he's turning down. He didn't want to fight Shannon Briggs. He doesn't want to get a legitimate title shot. So what does he want to do? I'm gonna tell you what he wants to do. He wants to cash out. He's 36 years old. He's at the end of his career, and he only wants big money fights. This is the reason he's fighting Tony Bellew, man, because it's gonna be a big money fight. And after that, he's trying to work on getting Anthony Joshua, man. So maybe that'll be his last cash out fight, because there's no way that David Haye knocks out Anthony Joshua in 3 rounds. I just don't believe it. David Haye has been inactive. He hasn't been fighting anybody. He's just looking to cash out. I can't wait to see how he looks in there with Tony Bellew. I can almost guarantee you that he'll just be a shadow of his former self, because his mentality says everything. He doesn't want, he can fight the Parker Ruiz Jr., get the WBO strap, maybe, if he beats the winner of them. Let me not even jump the gun and say that he can even accomplish that. But let's just say that he could do it. Then you have all rights to go after Joshua, man. You can unify the titles. But he doesn't want to put that hard work in. He doesn't want to do it that way. His hard work is done, I guess, as far as he's concerned. He's at the end of his career. He's older, and he only wants to cash out. I can't wait till somebody dispatches of this guy. He's a disgrace to boxing. It's nothing wrong with wanting to get big money fights at the end of your career. I understand that, but my man, have some type of integrity. we could see right through this, man. It's disgusting, man. Anyway, that's my update on that, man. I mean, it's not even an update. I'm just telling you guys what I read, and I wanted to talk about it. David Haye talking about he could knock out Joshua in 3 rounds. Show ass out of here, man. Fight Club 25. Subscribe.